Hi Collective, it's Shania. Let's get a regular degular. This is 528 hertz, the usual one. Haven't used it in a while. Well, the last couple readings I've been using it. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe Collective. Collective, something's off, okay? That's the feeling I'm getting. Something's off, okay? As well as I wanted to mention that I don't know if anyone else has been feeling this, the need to fast, okay? I've been fasting. I haven't been, it's been a good thing, okay? Also, I've been doing like a, which I need to do again today, but I need to increase the water, right? And I'm not a doctor, right? But a lymphatic cleanse, right? I don't have like the fresh Concord grape juice, but I do have, it's sort of like the concentrate, but it doesn't have sugar and all that stuff in there, okay? And I have my little kiwi limes, okay? And I've been squeezing them in there, and it's been like a straight tonic collective. And I've got plenty of goo to go, okay? I got to get the goo out, collective, okay? And the lymphatic system, I think, is charged with like cleaning the waste out of the body, trapping it in that goo I'm picturing, right? But it may not work like this, okay? But trapping it in the goo as it scouts through the body, or it forms around areas where there's a lot of strange and abnormal debris, let's say, in the body, right? And it forms there. It's something that must be helping to create it, right? In those regions or something. Maybe it's made in those lymph nodes, right? And then it goes to those places. It's sent out to get the debris. And it has to form like goo and mucus, I would think, collective, forgive me, okay, in order to trap it and move it out, okay? It's got to grab hold of it and escort it out of the body, okay? But there are many systems that work together in order to do it, and water is key. Confirmation. Okay, collective. I didn't went on a tangent, so this is a lesson for me, collective, okay? Maybe the more I speak about it, the more I will commit to it and institute those practices. Okay, collective, and we are using, did I say it? I don't think so. The Royal Oracle. What's gossip? This is the cutest little deck, collective, but it's like the same cards tend to come out here for these readings, okay? The energy has to shift. Okay, and we have what lies beneath. So this should be interesting. We'll see if we get an actual, this isn't a character oracle, but the role oracle. But let's see. Archangel Michael, show me. Maybe one or two people. Maybe we'll get two people. Okay, and that's what we got. Okay, collective. Let's keep the bottom as the mystery card. Mystery card. All right, show me the obstacle. Let's take it, sexual protection. Okay. All right. Let's keep this as the mystery. We'll take one from the bottom or each one for the mystery. Well, the second from the bottom on this. Show me the spiritual advice. I think we should get it. Spiritual advice. We're going to get more on this one, okay? Just because the way that card came out. Show me the spiritual advice. I got sexual closure, baby. I like it. Okay. All right, let's go. Show me. I need to learn how to play poker, as well as learn how to play chess, collective. These are very important things for me to learn, okay? I'm going to find, I think I need human interaction for these two, okay? I can start to do my own research on the computer and play those games like self-play, right? But at a certain point, in order to heighten my awareness, I need human interaction. So maybe I'll find a buddy to play with, okay? I know all my apps are saying, oh, now look at this collective. Likes to pay for it, okay? But look, I know all my apps are saying now they're all going to call a meeting and get together and figure out who they're going to send to be my chess buddy collective, okay? Okay, and I forgot what the other one was. That's terrible. That's a Dory moment. Lost in collective. That's funny. Every time I see this name, I forget. There's something I saw today, literally. I think someone was arrested or something in my town or something collective. And I was trying to remember, what was the name? Was it Laurie? I think it was Lost in collective. Okay. So this is interesting. Let's pull something on it. And let me pause collective because I need a big gulp of water. And collective, I think it may have been Philadelphia, okay? But look, before I cut the camera back on, and look at who's at the bottom of the deck. I'm sure many of you know now, okay? Okay? We got boots on the ground. This sky jumper person, they're very persistent, okay? It's got to be dark matter somewhere, okay? Because he kept jumping out the dark matter yesterday. And I keep saying, where is he jumping from? So I think he's jumping from different places. Because he was jumping from the Black Knight before, right? And I'm getting Earth Angels. Got to be somewhere around here. Mystical Beings Collective, okay? And we know this is the big scheme on how to get mystical beings. This is the #1 go-to, okay? Regarding sex. Okay, all right, let me calm down. We gotta put him out here, collective. We gotta put him out here. Boots on the ground. He ain't in the sky no more, collective. Show me boots on the ground. We're gonna get Dog Star Collective. I'm telling you, I don't know who this nigga is, truthfully. Because the nigga keeps morphing into different people, okay? But this is like, and I was talking about poker. That was the one, okay? It's like, I don't know what the wild card, the joker is in poker, collective. This, that nigga right there. Forgive me, collective. Okay? We'll read that when we get to it. All right. Let's show his face because he's determined. He's going to get himself a series. He got it. I just don't know how to approach it, okay? And I need more cards. And I need more stickers, collective. Okay? And I don't know, collective. Okay, let's go. I'm so dramatic. All right, but wait a minute. Why am I shuffling a collective? Let me get back to what's going on. Oh, I know why I'm doing it. I took it from each deck. Okay. All right, let's go. Okay, and it says that's the type of wealth that would drive most insane. Okay? All right, collective. We definitely got star seeds, earth angels, okay? Mystical beings, okay? Divine beings, upright, upstanding beings, collective. Okay. Let's go. Maybe we about to get the inside scoop on whatever the situation I read about today, collective. I think the person was captured or something, yeah. And it may have been Philadelphia. Let's see. All right, maybe, let's go, collective. I feel like I'm missing cards, though, okay. What's the situation? Collective, I knew it. This is getting a little creepy, okay. I'm about to have some, I have chills, okay. I feel like the hair on my arms is standing up, and I don't have much. Time traveler. This is who this sky jumper is. He's jumping out of the ether, the dark matter, collective. I also was I put a comment. Who's that guy? Who's the total deep recall guy? Arnold Schwarzenegger, collective. And in the reading, it kept coming out. The last reading with the Trigger 33, I think, and the last reading, right? It came out with Russian Mafia, both of them. And then the last one came out with Russian Mafia and Russia. Okay, who's the guy? Total Recall guy. They came through time to save Sarah Connor, collective. What the hell is going on in here? This is about to get, what is the saying? Truth is stranger than fiction. Disregard the noise collective, okay? The truth is stranger than fiction. This is who the sky jumper is, this time traveler. And he's multifaceted. He has many faces and multiple purposes, collective. I'm getting like, I'm getting primordial essence, okay? It's like you don't know how to take this energy. When I first felt the Omex and the Nomos in the read, I was leery. I'm thinking this has to be a bad guy, but I didn't want to say it because based on, you know, what we knew or what we felt we knew regarding these names and these figures, right? But it's strong creative force, okay? But there's also mischievous here, okay? So, but it's the type of energy that you just, it's not easy to walk away from, collective, okay? But mystical beings, you do that. You can do that, okay? And this is why he keeps coming out here, because he's not that kind of guy that you can just walk away from. And when you do that to him, it messes with him. Look at his eyes, okay? All right, collective, let's go. What time is it? 11:39 on the clock. Collective, I'm telling you. It's almost like a Dracula as well. A dark matter ether being. Collective, I don't know what this is, okay? I'm going to do my best to read this, okay? But just know that this is very important. This is very important, okay? It's a truth that has to come, or it comes across as mystery because we've been made so wrong, okay? Everything wrong we feel is right, and everything right feels wrong, collective. This is epic, collective, okay? It's like he's going to reveal himself. And he's doing it degree by degree. So I would like to be able to come across someone who is good at capturing words and images and pictures and putting it into a video, small clips. I've actually seen a couple, but I've lost them, where a couple people did like little black series, right? And because I feel like this would be a lucrative, very lucrative adventure, okay? And based on the work put in, maybe we could do 50-50, okay? All right, let's go, collective. All right, so we have the time traveler. Maybe the time traveler, being that I spoke about the scheme against Earth, but it makes no sense, collective. This is where the mischievousness comes in, or the mischievousness, okay? Because he comes in as a protector of these mystical beings, and I do believe he protects them by knocking off bad people, collective, even though he partakes in it. But the question is, what is the true motive behind it? What are you saving the mystical beings for? Are you saving them all for yourself? I don't know, collective. All right, but it's bigger than just the sky jumper. But the sky jumper, time traveler, roaming through dark matter. This is a big guy, okay? This is a major figure. All right, let's see what we can get. All right, I don't feel like we need to pull too much on this. We might pull on the roamer. Let's get the roamer. Roamer, wanderer, drifter, adventurer, rambler, wayfarer, time traveler, temporal, future, past, time machine, collective. He's like the time machine. Show me that roamer. Thank you. All right, before we read that, Archangel Michael, tell me, what is Sky Jumper? I can't recall the movie, collective, the name of the guy. That's terrible. But I know it's Total Recall. Okay, I think it's Total Recall. But look, what is the modality of Sky Jumper's travel? I'm sure he has several ways, but what is the major construction worker collective? I feel like they're saying, let's get the bottom before I forget it. And let's see what this is. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Something to do with the sun and blood. Blood was, I think, an issue in the other read, okay? I feel like he's constructing portals as he goes along, okay? Within dark matter, okay, using sun, possibly light particles in some way, and possibly his blood is like a catalyst between the two, a conduit, and I got like a pinch in my left big toe collective, okay? He's he's generating some energy, or he's able to metabolize some sort of space material, dark matter, that which they know little about, collective, okay? I'm getting self-propagation, something that is able to reproduce itself, okay? Show me. How is he traveling? They have no idea the suffering they will endure, collective. This is a man on a mission for sure, okay? For sure. Who is they, or who are they, Archangel Michael? Identify who they are, okay? Oh my goodness, collective. I like this guy's style, okay, but I'm leery of what the ulterior motive is, okay? What the finish line is for him, okay? But look, it says, I done forgot the damn question, didn't I? Oh yeah, who are they? But it says accessing interdimensional light codes. This is what he's capable of doing with ease, collective, okay? And he got swag, okay? I'm getting a healthy ego, but there's something there that's still collective. Look at this. And this is this could be one of his kind, okay? But look, it says, your calculations were incorrect, my friend. Ha, ha, ha. We got to get this one. It's like a battle here. This would be epic for someone to actually be able to put this into a video form, cartoony, okay? All right, show me that your calculations were incorrect, my friend. Okay, so there's some sort of battle going on out here, collective. And Earth Angels, you're in the middle of it. Oh my goodness, collective. And look, this is it. Because this is how it's been coming out with the Black Knight satellite one, right? When he revealed where he was coming from. It was like he was on this father's tail, okay? All right. All right, let's get what we got. This is in the reverse, isn't it? Yeah. It says Shiesty's sister will be confined. In the reverse. Let's get that one too. Show me. IRA or IRA. Bottom of the deck, we have a healthy ego. That's Sky Jumper in many ways, okay? I just don't, he exhibits many signs of a healthy ego, okay? It's a very strong ego though, okay? Yeah, don't get it twisted. All right, they have no idea the suffering they will endure. Who is this? Start journaling, okay? Start writing about this, okay? Junebug could be a family member, possibly a passed on aunt. Avengers Collective, the ancestors all on it, and this person's passed on, okay? So they're after him as well in the afterlife, okay? Show me. Pumpkin patch, okay? And I get because you're protected, but let's get a clarifier on that. This could be someone else, okay? I'm just reading it how I see it. Show me Junebug. Why is this here? I feel like this one wants to be there too. Bottom of the deck, made false CPS claims, collective. And that is true for me. Okay? This is what my aunt, my mother's twin, she did to me. Okay? All right. Junebug, you're protected, and you were protected, and you're still protected. Show me. Mystical being, collective. This one's going to go down in history, this read, collective. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep it together, okay? It's going to go down in history, I'm telling you. Mystical being. They came for that mystical being. Show me. Luscious green pastures. I feel like there's envy here. There was envy because you're a mystical being and your life was supposed to be luscious, collective. Show me. Junebug, Abdel. Okay? So it's like they're working with people in your community, your so-called community, okay? Making false CPS claims because they were always watching you, okay? Sure, me and my son, we're different, collective. We're hermits, okay? And people don't understand that, and that's fine. But I don't mess with people. And when it comes to children, I don't play when it comes around to hurting children because my job is to help children. I love helping children because they help me as I'm going through all these attacks to stay in touch with my inner child and to keep my heart open, collective. But these people have done horrible things to me and my child. And they still had the nerve to look at me and say hi, collective. It's terrible. I call judgment on all this. Okay? And I help people and I continue to help people and I will continue. Okay? And I have ancestors too that don't like what was done to me in mines. Okay? All right. Why did this person partake? What did they have to gain? Archangel Michael, protect this video. Ashe. What did they have to gain? All right, one more. Yeah, no, that's it. Solar maximum. We definitely got the sun. And exposure. Show me. Angela. They making it plain today, collective, okay? Which lets me know it's over, collective. It should let you know it's over. And this is like quantum physics, okay? So what is relevant for me is relevant for some others, collective, okay? Put the names where they go. So your sister worked with your aunt who's passed over, and they made false claims about you with CPS, collective, okay? Let's see why. What did they have to gain? But victory is yours, collective. Don't worry about it. Because whatever they had to gain, it was peanuts. And they'll see it soon if they don't see it now. Okay? Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, ancestors, for these clear messages at this time on this day. Show me start journaling. I feel like I should have got that one. Let's get that. Start journaling. Because this shit is epic, collective. It's ridiculous that grown people would involve themselves in this. Mothers and fathers, okay? Cuneiform, something sacred, something ancient. That's you. You the mystical being. Earliest known writing system. Sumerius, Mesopotamia. Collective, I'm talking so much, I'm forgetting my darn questions. Start journaling. Trapped inside the matrix, okay? So you can speak about it because you were trapped inside the matrix. Show me. Maybe they're talking to this sick father, okay? This Brutus got a little wee-wee back, collective. Show me. This casket, collective. Somebody, this father, whoever this sick person is, they drop. Or they will, I'm telling you. My condolences, collective. Military industrial complex. That's who they work with, or that's who either they work with them, meaning they're an employee, or they work with them, meaning they collaborated, okay? Because there's something mystical and ancient about you, collective. It goes back to the very beginning. This is why sky jumpers hear it. This is some sort of primordial being. And if I could remember the movie, the name they called that, the Terminator, collective, okay? He like the Terminator. It's almost a divine essence, okay? Because he has so many names that I don't know, collective, so many roles. I don't know. Maybe this is like the flip side of the creator, the dark matter, collective. I'm telling you, something very deep is going on here. Show me the cuneiform. Show me that. Cartels. Okay, something written. They talking about cartels. They weren't called cartels, I'm sure, right? But they operated like cartels do. Show me, bottom of the deck. What's that cuneiform? Case closed. 360, collective. Whatever it is, it's over. I'm telling you, it's finished. Get ready. Get ready, collective. That might be the name if I can remember it, collective. Get ready. All right. Case closed. Show me that 360. It was written. And this is just destiny unfolding. And we almost there. It's almost 2026, okay? It's almost 12/19. We're going to see. Dad never had to grab it, collective. Some of my collective, you may have been kidnapped, okay? It says dojo, a school of learning, training, martial arts, okay? By a bunch of savage wolves and not even wolves, collective, savage animals. Case closed. We got the military industrial complex, and we have missiles, collective. There's something to do with defense in your DNA as a mystical being. You are like a Stargate, okay? You have access to the interdimensional light codes as well, collective. Skyjump is real skilled with it, though, because he's been traveling through time. He's been aware of what he's doing, possibly more than you and I, okay? We got the military industrial complex. Who is the proverbial white man, okay? Let's get it, okay? Dag nabbit, mad rabbit had to grab it. They had to grab you, this mystical being. Paradigm shift. They don't want things to change. I thought I just saw it in the upright collective. I don't know how that happened, okay? They don't want things to change. That's why they grabbed you. Or they want to grab you. Show me. Be patient, though, because good things take time, okay? It was all written about in cuneiform, collective. Okay, so these people set themselves up for defeat due to greed. All right, we got to get this one. Archangel Michael, and then we about to close it out, collective. Okay, we got what we need here. All right, but no, we got a little bit more from Skyjump, okay? But, let me put him back out. Who is the proverbial white man, Archangel Michael? Who is this proverbial white man? Look at that beautiful mystical being. And it fell out here on sexual protection. Hillary, collective. Okay. Genome. All right, we're going to, give me a second. Who is it? Black Knight Satellite, collective. Collective, I promise you, I just slowly pick the cards, okay? And I pick them from behind because I like the mystery in it all, okay? And I'm not so arrogant. I have a healthy ego too, okay? That I can't show my frailties, collective. And when I'm wrong, and I go back and listen to some of my videos, and I'm like, now, you know that sounds good and crazy, okay? But I just got to be me, collective. I'm different, okay? And so are you. So be yourself. You're mystical beings, okay? But the proverbial white man is on the Black Knight Satellite collective, okay? It's this sick father. This is who they're talking about in this situation. They're pretty big too. They've been collective. You're taking down a monster, collective. A whole group of them. Whoever partook in spending this wealth that has made these people go insane, collective, okay? Okay, but it says whoever partook in spending your wealth will lose all of their savings. Okay, so these people are going broke. And many of them are going crazy the way this is about to play out. Okay, and what were these again for? Oh, the rumor. Child. Rumor. Afraid to come outside, collective. Now this father and whoever worked with them They're afraid to come outside, collective. Oh my goodness, my ancestors are beautiful. They have been working with me through this whole process, okay? And those who have been following me through this process, they know. They can say it. And we're all coming to the conclusion of the truth. We're getting the truth out here in cards, collective, okay? So this is true communication, okay? But it says Morris, collective, okay? Morris is the name of the son of this father, okay? Get the heck out of here. The Roma. So maybe this is the sky jumper. Is that what they're saying? Collective, get the hell out of here. Come on, we got to write this shit down, okay? We're going to confirm this. Yes, this is the motive, collective. Now, never would I have thought that it would be this guy. Or there's two, okay? The son could be the roamer, okay? And they're afraid to come outside, which I believe to be true, okay? And the time traveler could be the father, the sick father. I didn't get anything on the time traveler. Let's do this. Show me the time traveler. Let's get this one too. Show me that time traveler. We're almost out of these cards, collective. All right. Bottom of the deck. And we have maintenance man. So this is the whole scheme, collective. And then they got all these other people involved, okay? So we have the maintenance man. We have the sick father. We have the son of the sick father, okay? We have the aunt, the twin of the mother, okay? They don't have to be twins in your family, okay? And we have the sister, right? And I think I saw somebody else. Yeah, we definitely got the sister. We got the neighbors, okay? And we got the divine watching it all, collective, watching it all play out. Because they did not know, collective. They didn't know it was written in cuneiform, collective. They didn't know. They were a part of a saga that's playing out. And they on the wrong side, collective. And now this nation is under heavy judgment, okay? We're going to get that cuneiform. I'm going to hurry up. Time traveler. Who is this? Dojo. A school of learning, training, martial arts. Maybe this is the son, Morris. They learned it. Show me. 500 million plus is owed for the abuse you endured. And you're going to get much more than that. Show me. Time for a music break. You about to take a break, collective. A big one. In a big way. Okay? I feel like they're saying this sky jumper is this son. Okay? Maybe the son had a change of heart, collective. This could be what we're talking about. Okay? All right. This is very interesting. Show me this cuneiform. They don't want me to get this one. I don't know if I got anything really left. Show me this cuneiform. Well, we got this sexual protection, okay? Collective. It's over. All right, but let me fix the cards because this one was for obstacle. Let me put that on there. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have 1 week. Something about to go down in 1 week, okay? I really picked a good batch on this one, collective, okay? Cuneiform. This is like the Jesus story, collective, okay? It says, you survived the crucifixion. Now it's time for the resurrection. And this is like a modern day crucifixion, okay? A modern day Jesus crucifixion. And many of us have been going through different scenarios, collective. Okay? You being paraded around the world, collective. People seeing your body all around the world. Them putting AI images on you all around the world, collective. People making money off you all around the world, collective. People doing magic on you all around the world, collective. And much more. How insane of a world is this? All right, you survived it. It was written about, collective. They don't know. Their emails are being monitored, collective. Maybe they know now. Show me. It don't make a difference, though. You will wish you never came for me. And that is so true. This is current energy, okay? They have an epiphany right now, collective, of the worst kind that they collective, okay? All right, we about to close it out. 1 week. Show me this Hillary. Who is this person? What is their involvement? 1 week, it fell out there. Show me 1 week. What's about to go down with this judgment? Yeah, we about to close this out. Fell out there on Skyjump. All right. Deep space collective. Region beyond the gravitational influence of Earth. I don't know what's going on out here, okay? Skyjump about to do something, but this is a 3D person, as far as I know, collective, but they learned, so I don't know what's going on out here. Hillary, what they do? Type. I was getting at with the two different, I was going to say that, collective, with the two different people, the sky jumper. This is the war, because I've been saying before, there's like some sort of war between two. I think this is what they're saying. Typhonian Draco, Sub-Saharan African occult, Enter the Dragon, Hillary. So I feel like she was playing between two enemies or opponents. New home, something about a new home, collective, to get a new home, something greedy. Okay, but that new home has like it's multiplicitous. Okay, it has lots of meanings. All right, let's get to 1 week. Disc jockey in the reverse. It could be this. I'm getting the transgender disc jockey. Okay, show me. Genome, information repository, all the genetic information of an organism, complete set of genes or genetic material. Okay, someone may have some issues in about 1 week, collective. Okay. All right, let's keep those there. Let me keep focused. All right, let's get to the sexual protection. Okay, so this was valuable information. They spilled all the tea, collective. Did I see spilling the tea? No. Okay. All right, show me what. My goodness. They don't want me to talk about this one, collective. You know we're going to talk about it, collective. This is a little longer. Show me the sexual protection. Why is it here as the obstacle? Lessons learned. They ain't learned their lessons and fell out on Skyjumper. Boots on the ground, collective. Wisdom gained. Completing cycles. Growth through experience. I'm wiser now. Or they're saying Skyjumper's here for this person, Morris. I don't know, collective. Let's see. Sexual protection. Real, fake, commitment issues, afraid to settle down, avoiding intimacy, fear of loss of freedom. It's complicated, like Skyjumper, it's complicated, collective. All right, but there's commitment issues, and they haven't learned their lessons as it relates to sex, and that's the obstacle. Okay? Hopeless romantic. This could be, I still feel like it's somebody's twin as well, collective. This is crazy, okay? Hopeless romantic, or they just love you or something, collective. I think there's mixed emotions here. But hopeless romantic, believing in fairy tales, idealizing love, constantly waiting, forever dreaming. Collective, there's one card still sitting here. Let's see what it is. Side piece, collective. This person definitely has commitment issues, okay? Secret romance, hidden affairs, being second choice. Only late night calls. Okay, so Skyjumper's a player for sure, because in one reading I said, what are you doing? And it said, on a F-Fest, collective. Whoever, some people know the video I'm talking about. I don't know the name, okay? This is what they're saying. I don't know why, and he's like a ninja. I don't know, there's two of them out here too. There's a war going on. A war of Skyjumpers, collective. Protect yourselves. Okay, let's get one more on what lies beneath. Show me the sexual protection. They like to pay for it, collective. Caution, okay? Burning evidence, collective, okay? I feel like somebody has been spreading some sort of STD or something, collective, okay? And they're on an F-Fest, collective. It could be Skyjumper, okay? We just got to read it. Okay, show me the sexual protection. Snapshot Collective. I feel like there's evidence. The ancestors got your back, your front, and your sides. Continue on your divine path. Somebody's spreading the STD and they want to give it to you, collective, but they not. All this truth that's out here, collective, they males will give it up right now. They males will turn themselves in, okay? Show me deep space. And look, there's a plane, a low-flying plane, it sounds like. Collective, once again, there it is. The type of wealth that would drive most insane. And it did. It drove Sky Jumper insane, okay, and many others. Show me deep space. Sucked into a vortex, collective. This is Sky Jumper. What the heck? What is going on here, collective? This is very deep. Okay, it's very deep. It says there is a giant photo of a black man on the Great Wall of China. Brother Umar. I don't know if they're talking about Brother Umar or if they're talking about this part, about this black man, okay? And I don't know much about Brother Umar, okay? I just heard, I think, a video one day, and I heard this, and it struck me. Shreminator Collective, somebody is out of it. What in the world is this? They're gone. They're out, and this could be why it keeps coming out like deep space. They're jumping out of somebody's very skilled, though. They're highly skilled, collective. They wasting time studying me. They need to be studying Sky Jumper Collective, okay? Okay, we can get out of this because it's just taking a lot of my energy, okay? Wait a minute, one more. Show me there is a giant photo of a black man on the Great Wall of China. It keeps falling out on Sky Jumper. It could be talking about Sky Jumper Collective, Tabitha. Something magical I'm getting. 11. Could be something about that sister, though, but something's going on. I don't know what that means. And we have Purcell. Okay? All right, let's keep going. What is this? Spiritual advice? Rebound, temporary comfort, avoiding loneliness, quick replacement just to forget. This is how this person is on this FS Collective. Closure, letting go, ending chapters, emotional release, finally free. Maybe Sky Jumper's finally free from this, okay? Hustle mode, grinding hard, ambitious drive, determined effort, sleep can wait, collective. I don't know what they're saying here. Sky Jumper, where are you? Where are you, Sky Jumper? Okay? Since you were eager to take innocent life, you will live a long life of suffering in the reverse. This is what I was getting, collective. I think Sky Jumper is in the afterlife, collective. This is what sounds like. Holy Temple, collective. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my goodness, collective. This is like, I'm getting like a mediumship. Sky Jumper has been, oh my goodness, collective. This person, y'all forgive me, I'm not going to put that up there, is so talented, okay? And I feel like the sick father used his talents and corrupted him. Wow, y'all, this is crazy. Let's read Sky Jumper before I forget. This is unbelievable, okay? Boots on the ground, dog star, guiding light. He's coming back like a guiding light, collective. Deep spiritual transformation. Show me. Series B. Series A is related, I think, from Bobby Hemmett. He related it to the past, I believe. Series B to the present and Series C to the future. Something like that, right? So this would be the present. They're transformed, collective. I don't know. Hopefully he's still alive. Maybe they're just saying that he died, like the death card. And now this is what they're saying, collective. Now he's like a new person. This is unbelievable, collective. It's literally unbelievable. But this, I'm telling you, this is real. Wow. Okay. But he's speaking about his weaknesses before he had some sort of transformation, okay? Likes to pay for it. This is what he did, being reared under this sick father. Stop lying, I never slept with you. So wow, he was lying, saying he slept with me, possibly, collective. Okay, wow. But I feel like this person has has had a transformation. So he's definitely like the wild card, okay? I hope the person's still here, collective, okay? Either way, their presence is very strong, okay? Wow. Why did he lie for the money? The money made people go insane, collective. What would they like to say right now regarding this line, saying they slept with you, or me, okay, or my collective, however it applies? Love can heal the world. This is beautiful, collective. Oh my goodness, I wish I could cry. Love can heal the world, collective. This person, oh my goodness. I don't know if they're still here. I hope they are still incarnate, okay? But either way, it's such a beautiful message. And they're like a superstar, collective, I'm telling you. Okay, I've never encountered a read or a person like this, okay, collective? Okay. What was this? What would they like to say? Ninja. Love can heal the world. I feel like they're going to use love and they're going to heal the world. Okay? They're going to heal the world. That love may not look quite loving at times, but they're going to heal the world. Stop cutting down the trees. I feel like this person, this sky jumper, possibly Morris, this is what they're saying, is resolute about stopping the evil and wickedness in this world. And I feel like he's turned against his father. Okay? Thank you, Divine. Thank you. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, collective, okay? Your calculations were incorrect, my friend. Ha, ha, ha. You about to do something that ain't never been done before, okay? This could be like the Morris speaking. This could be both aspects, but as well as a rift, okay? Father and son. But, yeah, I feel like he's about to flip the script, or he has, with the sick father. Okay. What's that other one? Somebody's name could be Lawson. Okay. Maybe their last name is Lawson and I didn't know it. What does the sick father have to say for himself? Purcell. Okay. Maybe Purcell, that's significant. And they're in the triple tower collective. Triple decker, triple towers, when it all falls down. Kanye's all falling down. The young man that he raised, okay, the boy that grew into a man that he raised to be corrupt. He's found love, collective. It sounds corny, but love is more powerful than any nuclear weapon, okay? And he's using it in a way with his ego, with his own style, collective. But he's using it in a way to help clean things up, okay? And I am grateful. Okay. Show me, what was I asking with this father? Self-awareness is needed. They're still in the dark. They're still in the dark, okay? Show me Lawson. Collective, wow. This could be the triple decker. Maybe the father's passing, okay? My condolences. Sacred sound of the universe. Or they... What maybe it's that they just can't hear. They can't hear the message. I'm getting the movie Life Can't Get Right, collective. I see what you desperately try to hide. Okay, they're afraid. What are they afraid of? What made them? What made them like this? What made the father like this? Okay, Michael. You think I'm blind? I see. I see what you desperately try to hide. Scarface. What made them like this? Fake eyelashes. They were being fake, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the feminine in there. Forgive me. Somebody in their life maybe was fake, raised them to be fake. What made them like this? Learn to stand on your own, too, and start to trust your own worldview. They couldn't make their own decisions. So I feel like they were operating possibly off of a maternal figure's program, collective, okay? And I don't know, maybe she did a lot to hurt this father, okay? And the father did a lot to hurt the son, but the father refuses to see. But the son is, I don't know, it's like an immortal figure here, okay? Show me. Stop cutting down the trees, collective. I feel like he was abused as a child, okay? They didn't know they were being investigated for many years, okay? It's funny, I saw, it was something else, it was a different name, but a father and son was recently arrested for, I think, trafficking arms, okay, recently. All right, mystery card, what is this? What in the world? Oh, IRA with this shiesty sister, we'll save that. Mystery card number 1. Usurper. This is what they were trained to do, okay? To steal other people's energy, overthrow, power grab, take over, regicide. Show me. Depression. Wow. Okay. Depression. The father was afraid to think for himself and make mistakes, you know? And he always had to be seen as a certain way. Okay, so there was the ego wasn't healthy, but now Skyjumper has a healthy ego. Okay, so, but I feel like he was depressed a lot and angry, okay? And that forced him to go, not forced him, he decided to go around and hurt people. And they were plastic smiles. Wow, collective. This is a very important lesson out here, okay? Fake kindness, forced friendliness, hiding resentment behind smiles, friends in name only. They couldn't be themselves for real. So all of this had to happen, collective. All the pain I've been through, all the pain you've gone through, right? In order for all of us to learn a valuable lesson. Wow, collective. What a hard lesson, okay? Show me, I didn't forget, was it something collective? Oh my goodness, collective, okay? Wow, my condolences. Wow. Okay. All right, let's get the shiesty sister will be confined, okay? We have IRA or IRA, Lyran's collective. Wow, I feel like you're a Lyran, a mystical being, collective, the bashful one, to bring it all together. Wow. Lyra constellation, ethereal beings, element of fire, said to be the oldest souls in the galaxy. Highly intelligent, highly evolved. Collective, boots on the ground, collective. Boots on the ground, collective. If you like it,